We're up north for today's game in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Welcome to this NFC matchup.
Green Bay
Squares off against
Philadelphia.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Duncan is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Tyson back to return.
He got all of that one. This one is handled by Tyson. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. It's first and 10.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Packers come out on the 46. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
They have a lot of respect for his speed. A lot of times he gets a pretty big cushion. And that's where he's going to want to break off a route and use his speed to create run after the catch.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go, boys!
Tosses it out to the right. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 48. Taylor slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go!
The Packers come out in a dime package. Closing in, throws it. He finds his man. Number 34 comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Be physical! Keep moving!
The Packers line up in a 4-3.
Hey! Watch the ball!
He tucks it away. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 22.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
You can't stop me! Here we go! Defense
The
is ready.
Packers with a 4-man front.
Watch your eyes! No more, fellas. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! All right, here we go!
Pressure coming, gets the pass off. Pierce makes the stop at the 19-yard line. Jones makes the catch. It goes for about 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
Be careful. Keep the throttle down.
Only one man back. He tucks it away. Pressure with the throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Christensen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Barber back to return.
Nice distance. This one is fielded by Barber.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
The Packers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Check it. Watch this.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Here we go. Watch the hard count. Let's go. Let's go.
With a counterplay. Dropped in the backfield for a short miss. He's there again for a stop behind the line of scrimmage. Nice play.
He's one of those every down players. He's not a situational guy. You want him out there in every snap. He's smart, he plays with leverage, and you can count on him to make the big defensive play just when you need it.
Get it, son. You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Hey, watch
Avery, the lone setback. Under pressure, throws it. Number 43 is there for the tackle at the 41. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Regular.
Avery, the lone back. Hand it off to the back. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 50.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
50-yard line.
Stay soft, man. Get it up.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. On the ground, number 98 is there for the tackle at the 48. Solid gain on the draw, and they convert for a first down.
He didn't get a huge chunk of yards, but he got past the marker, and that'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
No, one. Do something.
Give it to the halfback. Buckley is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hold the look. Watch out.
Out of the shotgun.
Watch the ball.
Looking for room. Nice play fake. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Lucky. Hey, let's go. Go make the play. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
On the carry. Great fake with the pass. And he makes the grab. This one will be spotted at the 15. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Eighth play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
All on us, y'all.
The Eagles with a 4-man front.
They ain't got nothing.
Pressure coming with the throw. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 10-yard line. Lloyd completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards. Ninth play of this drive. Ball inside the 10.
Will. Bring it on.
Avery, the lone back. With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
No, one.
Pressure with the throw. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 3-yard line. Marshall catches a beautiful pass, John, and that'll pick up a first down.
Yeah, that ball had plenty of motion on it. Nice tight spiral and perfect placement.
They're 3 yards away from scoring.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Avery, the deep man.
You gotta have it deep. Here we go.
Great move to get free. They're going to spot this one at the 7. So that tackle was his 3rd.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
It's second and goal at the 7-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Hey, watch the screens. Let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Lloyd with a man in motion.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Left.
They're coming with the blitz. Just couldn't get that pass under control. Van Dyke was there for what would have been a touchdown catch, but let it get away.
He runs excellent routes and usually finds ways to get open in the secondary. This time he was open, the quarterback found him with a pass, he just couldn't get it under control for the touchdown.
Danny. Back it up, baby.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off, hits the fullback, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 3 shots from inside the 5-yard line, but they come up a little short.
And they had the right play call on, but the defense made a great stop.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The kick sails through the uprights. Duncan makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Tyson back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Tyson. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Run back. Hey, watch the ball.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Under pressure, throwing with the adjustment. Ferguson is there on the stop at the 39. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Ball on their own 39-yard
line.
Watch it. We like to practice rules.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers.
Get some slot going.
Gets the call. Can't pull him down. Henson comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a ramble, reminiscent of his early playing days.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 40-yard line.
Regular. Watch screen.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Can't get it from behind. Taylor picks up some tough yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Be careful.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. On the carry. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Taylor rumbles forward for a gain of 4. On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
30-yard line.
Act like you want to win.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Blitz is coming. Closing in. Gives this one a ride to the left. Ooh, nearly picked off. And because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The veteran kicks it through.
Is good.
Philadelphia has a 1-touchdown lead now. Christensen will be kicking off.
Barber back deep to return.
This one is taken by Barber.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. All right, here we go.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Number 39 comes up to make the play at the 22. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's turn it up, D.
Only one man back. Van Dyke in motion. Hands off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 10-3. Eagles.
10, Green Bay. 3.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Watch your man.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. On the move. Almost intercepted. Ball was the intended receiver on that play. Swain was there on the coverage. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 41-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
On the receiving team, number 56.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
40-yard line.
Watch out. Here we go, baby.
The Packers come out with 8 guys in the box.
Get it started.
Receives the handoff. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Hold the look.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he steps out of bounds.
Jones
At the
on the
47,
reception.
Myers
Gain
seems to
of
put
8
every
on the
throw
play.
right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls
Ball
in
on
coverage
the
either.
47-yard line.
Here we come. Come on. Set.
Low goes in motion.
Exit. Get me going. One back. Check.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Pierce had the coverage on the play. Hall is ready to punt this one away. Barber sets up to run back the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Everything you got. Defense, get ready.
Looking to run it here. Hendrick is there for the tackle
No
at
gain
the
on the
10-yard
play.
line. His excellent positioning led to that stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll do that kind of thing. He's one of the smartest players at defensive end. He always seems to be in position,
Second and
he uses
11.
his hands well,
Ball on the
and he has
10-yard
those
line.
long arms. And that really helps him shed blockers.
Cross play to the left. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 11. Avery was able to get a yard or two on the toss. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
DBs, let's go. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Don't stop that motor.
Taylor, the lone back.
Run.
Under pressure, throwing, knocked away. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Walker comes up to make the play. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Barber lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch. The Eagles get the safety. Number 14 lines up for the free kick. From the 29. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Taylor, the lone back.
Stay at home. Yeah, it's on. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Ferguson is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
He's really getting it done out there. I talked to the offensive coordinator this week, and he told me that he was going to be an important part of this offensive game plan.
Second and 3 coming up here.
On the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Play football.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go now. No more, fellas.
Looking upfield. Walker comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Couldn't bring him down very easily that time.
Yeah, and when the back can get out there and run through defenders, it just makes this offense that much more difficult to slow down.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 34-yard line.
Solo. Blue dance.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 33.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Watch it back.
46 defense in this time. Dropping back, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down.
Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield.
We fine. We good. Let's go.
Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Pierce records the stop at the 20. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
All day, baby.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. And he steps out of bounds. Past the 9. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
9 yards will get them 6 points.
Defense, get ready.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 4. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. It's second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go. Watch a man.
Myers with a man in motion.
Watch that screen.
With the counterplay. Walker gets right in there and brings him down. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
It's 7 yards to the end zone.
7-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, now.
Green Bay comes out with 8 guys in the box.
Watch the play.
To carry it. They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
And when you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
Christensen heads out to try this field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Barber back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by Barber.
Well, they've got to try and respond here and take some of the momentum away before halftime.
They'll
2-minute
take over
warning
at the
coming up.
20-yard line. First and 10.
It's on. Temple. Deuce it.
Avery, the deep back, tucks it away. Great fake. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Van Dyke was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 20-yard line.
From the start.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, and it's caught. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Handed off to the back. Number 52 is there for the tackle at at the 37-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. It doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
He can't get away. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Dropping back. Pump faking. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Holt comes up to make the play. Holt is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Whip. Be careful. Come on.
Holding up with the throw. He hits his receiver. Millen is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful. Gets rid of it. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
One back. Yes, on.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Drops back, closing in, big-time lick.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Green Bay pulls a timeout. They have 2 left. 3rd and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going. There's about 1 minute left.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ain't no way.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Pressure coming with the throw. Drops the interception. Johnson with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 14 will come in now to punt it away. Tyson sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
All right, let's go. Keep it up. Get it
The
up.
Packers come out in a 4-3. He'll pass on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. The 40, the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Eagles.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Christensen comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Barber back to return.
This one is fielded by Barber. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
The Packers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
We're coming to wreck.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. pressure, gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Looking for something big on first down, but the pass off the mark.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on. Lock it.
Lloyd out of the gun. Dropping back. Throwing. The receiver with a lot of open room. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Packers. He was single covered, makes the catch, takes it all away. Duncan comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving till they finally got the touchdown.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Tyson back to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Tyson. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Under pressure, throwing it away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. The defender goes down. Thomas comes up to make the play. At the 35-yard line. That completion will give him 200 yards passing. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Myers sends a man in motion. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Eagles ahead of the Packers, 22-10.
10. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Christensen looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
McPherson back to return.
Booming kick downfield. He got all of it.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Avery, the lone back. Van Dyke in motion.
Let's go, baby. Defense, get ready.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Hilliard is there on the stop at the 19.
When your running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some of your other players. If they can loosen it up a little with a few passes, it should open up those running lanes again.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Avery in the backfield. Hall, the motion man. Crosses it right. Number 52 comes up to make the play. At the 22, Avery slashes ahead for a gain of 3. It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Lloyd with split backs. Dragged down from behind. The Packers pick it up. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Number 14 comes into the game for the punt. Tyson is back to receive this kick. From the 48-yard line. Tyson turns this one to the 38. Ball on the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, baby.
No pass on first down. Closing in.
When you think about guys who have a big heart, this guy has to be at the top of the list. He just never lets up out there.
It's second down and 15 to go.
On the 44-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Eagles line up in trips bunch. With the carry, play action. It's rid of it.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The Packers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throwing. And he goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Taylor didn't get enough for the first. Hall is ready to punt this one away. Barber is the deep return man. This one goes out of bounds.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Hold the look. Yeah, you see me.
They give it to the halfback. Loose ball. The Eagles scoop it up. A great job by the defense to strip the balls.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 31. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Second and 6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Nickelback in this time. Steps up into the pocket. Pressure coming with the pass. They'll spot this one at the 21-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. It's on.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. Looking upfield. Beckett is there for the tackle. Taylor rumbles forward for a gain of 4. They're threatening inside the 20.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
No more, fellas.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 4. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
Out of the I formation. Jones, the motion man. Looking for room. The defender goes down. Touchdown. He can still move very well, John, even though he's been around a long time.
Yep, he's still got the key decision-making ingredient in his makeup. And down near the goal line, that's an important thing to have.
Christensen comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. And so the short drive is capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job at getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Barber back to return.
The kick sails out of the end zone. The Packers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive. At the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We turning it up. Hey, watch the screen.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Strong right.
The rush is on. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 43 is there for the tackle. Van Dyke makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
That's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Second and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Only one man back. Lloyd sends a man in motion. Drops back with the pass. Almost picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Hold it, baby, hold it.
On the call, setting up play action, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for. The Eagles pick up the fumble. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Taylor, the lone setback. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 48. Let's see what the call is here. Looks like it might be clipping.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up. Green Bay using 3 linebackers. Myers with a man in motion. They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. Jumps up and comes down with it. He continues to move the ball through the air very effectively. And he's now accounted for over 250 yards passing.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch the play. Will.
Taylor, the lone setback. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Walker was there on the coverage.
Harris, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Blue game, blue game.
The Eagles line up in the bunch formation. Number 34 is there for the tackle.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Here we go. Hey, let's go. It's too much for him.
The Eagles line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Stepping up. Heaving it over the middle. What a catch. This one is spotted at the 10-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. With that pass, he closes in on 300 yards. They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
No, one. Left.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. With the pass, touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Very interesting defensive call that time, John.
They were looking for the pass, and everything developed just the way they expected. They just couldn't make the play.
Christensen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Myers took control and moved his team down the field with very accurate passing.
He got it going right now, that's for sure.
Christensen will be kicking off.
Barber back to return.
He got all of it. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, now.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. On the ground, can't wrap him. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 22. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Come on. Keep moving. There we go.
Dropping back with the throw. It's batted away. Van Dyke was his intended target. Johnson had the coverage on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Don't let him pass. Nothing long.
Nickelback in this time. Hands it off. Pressure.
And this defense does what it takes to bring down the quarterback. They've got the outside rush, the inside rush, and they have all the right moves.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line. The Eagles will start the drive at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Too deep.
Split back this time. Gets the handle up on the delay. Reese comes up to make the play.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball at
and 7.
midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Green Bay
Let's go,
comes
let's
out
go.
in a 4-3.
Nothing. They don't get
Drops
nothing.
back.
Hurry up now.
Throwing. And the catch is made. They're going to spot this one at the 46. That's the
Injured
fourth stop
player
he's
down
made
on the
today.
field.
Turner is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
Play football. Not here.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Thomas is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Eagles ahead of the Packers, 36-10.
10.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Ball on the 36-yard line. Earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful. They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, and he goes out of bounds at the 34. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing the blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Regular. We coming to wreck. Play hard and fast, baby.
The Packers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. The rush is on. Throws it. And it's caught. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 21. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Rush in. Stay posted up.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers.
We like a pack of wolves.
Hand off to the tailback. Reese is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Taylor manages a yard or 2 on the delay play. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Soft lob to the end zone. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage.
Receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the vertical. Watch the
Green
vertical.
Bay goes with a 4-man front.
We fine. We good. Let's go.
To carry it,
Go, Perkins.
number 34 comes up to make the play at the 10-yard line. Everything they do works on third down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Green Bay comes out with 8 guys in the box. He hands it off. Beckett is there on the stop at the 3-yard line. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about him.
They're 3 yards away from scoring.
Let's go. Back it up, baby.
They'll go for the I formation. Can he get there? Reese comes up to make the play at the 2. So a gain of about 1.
On the play.
Two yards to go for the
Ball
touchdown.
on the 2-yard line.
Big stop right here.
Taylor, the deep back. Jones goes in motion.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles.
And he powers his way in there. He follows that push and he gets the score.
Christensen comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Eagles pour it on with another score.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Barber back to return.
This one is handled by Barber.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect.
Barber
The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 15-yard line. First and 10.
All right, let's go.
Lloyd will work out of the shotgun.
Watch each other's back.
Gets the pass off. The 30. Number 43 is there on the stop. That completion puts him over the 200-yard mark today. First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Strong right.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3 on the carry, and he just got level. Avery runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second down and 4 to
Ball
go.
on the 40-yard line.
There we go, D. From the start, from the start.
Lloyd back in the shotgun with the throw. Knocked away. Number 39 with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch the snap down.
The Eagles come out in a dime package.
Come on. Danny.
Hit as he throws. Broken up.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Number 14 will come in now to punt it away. Tyson looks like he's ready for the return. From the 23.
35-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Hold the look.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, and the catch is made.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
10-yard gain that time. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Empty spread.
Green Bay might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense. Pierce is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
You can't stop me. One of us gonna make a play.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Pump fakes, looking long down the right side of the field. What a catch. Walker is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
Blue down.
With the pass, and the catch is made. The Eagles have moved the ball well on this drive. That's their third first down. It's first and goal at the
9-yard line.
One back. Hey, let's go.
Myers with a man in motion. Hands off to the tailback. Reese comes up to make the play at the 5. Taylor finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup. They need 5 yards for a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 5-yard line.
Let's go. Watch out. Set up, baby. So we gonna take it. Watch the hard count.
He gets the carry. They'll touch him down at the 1-yard line. Trying to run it in on second and goal. No dice. It's third and goal at the 1.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Looking for the goal line. Walker comes up to make the play at the 1-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Christensen comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick sails through. It's good. The Eagles continue to increase their lead.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Barber back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Barber.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. We're talking about Green.
Lloyd with a man in motion.
Come on. Let's go, Reed. Let's go.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Will. Let's go, boys.
Hall, the man in motion, drops back with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
On the play.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Under pressure, he can't escape. The offensive line has to make some sort of adjustment up front with a blocking scheme. They've now given up 5 sacks, and it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Going for it on fourth. They'll need a big play here. Throwing. Simon is there on the stop at the 22. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 22-yard line.
It's on. Right.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3.
They ain't got nothing. Get it on.
They go with a draw. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 19. Taylor takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
They line up in the I formation. He hands it off. He was really hit hard on that
On the
play.
run.
Gain of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's third down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
16-yard line.
We like to practice rules. Let's go. Be careful. Knock him out. Deuce it.
Fullback handoff. Number 95 comes up to make the play. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
It's first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Stay soft, man. Sit. Rush in. Rush it back. Here we come.
This one is handed off. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 2. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
2 more yards and they'll be in the end
Ball on
zone.
the 2-yard line.
Whip. There we go, D. All day, baby. Come on.
Throwing a strike to the end zone. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
It's third and goal at the 2-yard line. Can he get there? Henson comes up to make the play at the 3. Fourth down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball in the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Christensen will try to come through with the field goal here.
That's the
That'll
end of the
wrap this
game.
one up, and the final score is Philadelphia 46, Green Bay 10.
The Packers 10.
For
Thank you
EA
for
Sports,
attending
this is
today's
Al
ball
Michaels
game.
and John
Please
Madden wishing
drive
you a
home
very
safely.
pleasant good evening.